not let you run around the neighborhood with a toy gun.
When we lived in the States, my son also knew that he was not allowed to have a toy gun that looked anything like a real gun. But when we moved to Germany, my son joined an archery and shooting club. So we're in Germany, we're at the toy store, we see a toy gun, and my husband suggests that maybe my son get it for himself. And my son immediately looks at me with wide eyes because I've explained the danger to him. He was in the States and someone saw the toy gun and thought it was a real gun. They could very well end his life because they thought he was a threat. But it took both of us a moment to process as my husband was explaining that that's just not the case in Germany. But we still didn't purchase the gun because we both couldn't really shake the uneasy feeling of having something that looked like a real gun in the house. The original video talks about how that danger is especially true for her darker-skinned child in the United States. And when I was explaining that situation and just the overall danger and thought process to my German husband, he was absolutely gobsmacked. This is anything I would ever have to consider. In other countries like Germany, gun control keeps children, especially those of color, much safer.
Now, I'm a bit biased. I actually love firearms, having been in the Army and guiding my first gun when I was 18 or 19. But she's right. Gun violence outside of the United States really isn't a thing. So if that's a concern for you, moving overseas might be in the cards.